and Cook set to start the proceedings, and we are underway here in Jacksonville. From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And only able to get this. Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Stafford now to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. A man who played his college ball in Tallahassee, here's Cam Akers. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. And they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Oh, he fakes a spike. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
Fucking trash.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Check. Pull it hard.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, that's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Lawrence. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. We're scoreless after 1. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, and make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it here just past the 25. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Stafford's throw here hauled in by Cup. And they're able to get this one across the 35. On 1st down, Stafford here. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now it's Stafford. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the Jags are going to take over at their own 41. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Well, they're running the jet sweep with Jones. Oh, he's got a little daylight. 24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well.
Well, part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout. And that indecision defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They'll try the jet sweep with Kirk. And they'll get him down right around the 16. It was Troy Hill that time in on the tackle. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Lawrence will throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Rams are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football.
Trash ass nigga, we on your head, boy. I gave you 2 of them bitches by accident.
Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lever of defense. And we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. They go play action now. Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it.
I can't even buy a fucking field goal, nothing, bro. Trash right now, bro. I'm fucking ass. I am ass right now. I'm mad as fuck. Because I could be like up 3 touchdowns on this nigga, man. That That's how trash this nigga is, man. This nigga has no game plan whatsoever. He's just out here. He's just out here, nigga.
So far, their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
These are the type of games you lose to these type of niggas off of the strength of them getting lucky.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. Well, they're staring up at a 3rd and long.
On play action, they'll throw. Man open is Robinson. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final time.
That's that lucky shit I'm talking.
The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. This one finding the hands of Brandon Powell.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you.
Bro, you just suck so bad. That's making me mad. That's how bad.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
And Gay knocks this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
I make a plan. That ain't gonna hop up the van and take you for whatever you.
They go play action with Lawrence.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And Ingram hauls it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
He targets Ingram for another grab. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Play action. It's Lawrence.
That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 27-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
On play action, Lawrence. They'll find Farrell open left side. Touchdown! Luke Farrell, 27 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Last week, want to see me get 15 minutes supposed to be in the big crash team. They gonna get hit deep as hell. They don't want to them niggas bad as me. I can tell by looking at the BL, but she ain't pay much to that ass for she. Hold on, throw on this bitch. Show everybody you love me. Yeah,
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
But they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Police, they know it was me, little nigga. I been getting money for over a decade. I put the O with the G, certified hustle. I go to work like an essay. I tell the whole she can leave.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Off of play action. Here's Stafford.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
That'll be caught. It's Cup.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
They'll run on 1st down. As he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Stafford on first down. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Back to throw, Stafford. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. Touchdown, Rams. Matthew Stafford finding Cooper Kupp for the touchdown there. And the Rams answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Your ass still trash, nigga. Let's see what you got.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7.
You sound pussies.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Oh, and now some space to operate.
Choo-choo! 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 Doodle ass, nigga.
Travis Etienne, 84 yards. And the Jaguars use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Patterson now for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Boy, a bad break. Just got the lead on the touchdown, and now they're going to have to go on defense at the 40-yard line here as things get good in the 4th quarter. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's Stafford. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point 4th quarter lead. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. On Stafford for the third time. Short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, the running crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
ETN on the toss right.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Everybody get it.
Toss left side for ETN.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
A bullet throw, but incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it.
Fourth down. Here's Lawrence. He's got his tight end. It's Chris Manhertz. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
On the counter, ETN.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
On 2nd down, ETN once more.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
All right, just go ahead and say it with me. That was a
mistake.
Yeah, sure, without a doubt. Because at some point, put your foot in the ground, get upfield, and get down, protecting the ball. Don't go out of bounds, because when you go out of bounds, you're really just helping the defense.
Yeah, not to be too hyperbolic, but it's like giving the D an extra timeout, isn't it?
It certainly is. Gives them a chance to regroup, and it means you have to snap the ball in additional time, which always means the possibility of a mistake.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Here we go. Set.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Jags.
That's what I like to see. Let's see what you can do.
And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on down.
Got a pick coming.
Now it's Stafford.
He got a pick coming.
So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Room here to run.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Stafford going to give this to Akers.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is...
He got a pick coming.
I'm not sure it's enough time to continue to do that.
Stafford now to throw. And he can't get a throw.
He got a pick coming.
What a huge play at this point in the game.
Bye-bye.
One last throw here for Stafford. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done. A narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting. But in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?